Faceless Void.
Okay, so you're probably looking at this, guys, thinking, oh my god, pick Void into Oracle. That's not very clever. But when you have the Phoenix on your team as well, and you have the Doom as well, they have such amazing team fight right now. And what did we say Neon were good at? Team fight.
5 seconds remaining.
So they have such a massive advantage already when these 5-on-5s break out. And we know how Neon like to play, so I think this pick works really well with their lineup, but also with their play style.
We've seen some pretty good Void games too.
Dire team pick.
Now let's see, they go Ember, which was banned in the previous game. I think by Neon, right?
I would assume so. I think Ember's okay. I don't think it's amazing. Obviously, there's still the Chrono to worry about, but when you have the Oracle as well, it's a bit safer.
10
Ember's pretty good against
remaining.
Void because you have the chains as well, which stops him from time walking away.
5 seconds remaining.
The Void, you would assume. But already, like, you look at Reality Rift lineup, when this BKB comes out from the Void, what do? There's no play from them. They don't have... They need some, like, cheap catch for the Ember here. In EU, we started... I say it every time we started seeing things like Lion and Wind Ranger. Shaman, I know, is popular in China. I don't know if that translates over to C. What other... Like, Rubik's banned, so... What are their position forward?
Radiant team picked.
I mean, they could...
Grimstroke.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense. It's not cheap catch necessarily against the Ember, but the Soulbard makes this game really hard. So, works well with the Doom, works well with the Void. Obviously, with the Doom, you get the double ult as well, which is nice. I completely forget about Grimstroke Doom every time Doom's picked. Like, yeah, Doom's such a good hero by itself, and I completely forget that Grimstroke is still, like, a thing.
Darkseer.
Ooh, Darkseer. So I wonder if they do something like the Sven Darkseer combo.
I don't know how much I like this, though. It's okay. Like, the Surge, in theory, is really good at protecting the Doom target.
10
Pressures the lane really well with the Tiny as well. It enables the Ember really well. But they don't have any egg hitters at the moment. And I think Void still has kill potential because you can time dilation when he surges. And I think the Grimstroke, I've talked about this before in another cast, that the Phantom's Embrace from the Grimstroke is really good against Darkseer as well. Because he doesn't have the attack speed to take the Phantom's Embrace off. But Darkseer can't really get pressured in lane by the Void. So Darkseer should have a really good time at the start of the game. Gives them a little bit of, like, defensive itemization for their team. Like, they can go Greaves, Pipe, whatever they need, which is nice.
Dire team
But I don't think it's an amazing pick. I think they still have issues. Like, they have no egg, they don't really have any team fight to work with the Darkseer. They can ban out 2 melee heroes that get enabled by the Iron Shell still now as well. So, like, that's why you see the Troll being banned out.
10 seconds
the
remaining.
Carry's already gone as well. AM, TV.
5 seconds remaining.
PL
Dire
still in the
team
pool. I think
back.
Naga could be okay as well, potentially, for Reality Rift. Jug, maybe, still.
Radiant team picked.
Be okay. Yeah, Spectre's a good ban. Their lineup just feels very...
Is Sven likely?
Sven
At all?
is okay, but it doesn't really hit egg either. I think Sven's really
10
difficult to play.
seconds. Dire team picked.
Yeah, I think that's the best choice they had, but I still don't think it's amazing. Now they just need to pick some hero that, like, clears illusions on Neon. I think you put the Doom off lane here against the Naga, and then you pick some, like... I mean, they could even pick something like Centaur as well if they wanted, to be honest. And then put the Doom mid, but like something like Lesh is okay as well, I think.
5 seconds remaining.
Zeus is okay, potentially, for Neon. Like, I think maybe something like Lena could be okay. You get double Laguna as well. Bullies the Ember really hard in the laning stage. Invoker's still in the pool, if Neon want to go for that. Works really well with the setup that they have with the Void. I think there's so many different choices they have here. There's okay.
You may now.
That's really good. Again, it's another hero that makes the Embers game really hard with the Droom Coil. It's really good against Darkseer as well because they can't surge away because the coil just snaps. I worry for them slightly on Neon that if this Naga ever gets to a decent point in the late game with items, they might not be able to deal with her because they don't have great illusion clear. But early on, the Puck's really good at dealing with it because the double nuke just clears all the illusions really quickly. And I think Doom in the laning stage with Scorched Earth is pretty good up against the illusions as well. They do die relatively quickly. And they're actually playing Grimstroke 4 and Phoenix 5. Okay. So I'm really surprised they're going to put the Grimstroke into the Oracle lane.
10 seconds remaining.
When you can just purge off the Inkswell? Seems really silly. Maybe they put the Phoenix with the Doom and put the Grimstroke with the Void still. Because of that interaction.
It's okay. Don't worry, ABCD, okay?
Potentially. Looking at his Yopaj's puck stats. 58 games, 62% win rate. It's pretty solid.
I think anything over 60% is, pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's got a 69% win rate with that Earth Spirit.
Wow. I mean, are we all surprised? Are any of us surprised though after watching last game?
No, not
and
at
he
all.
he was utterly incredible. Just on a different level that game. KYXY Darkseer though, it's back again after the other day.
By the way, what is this set from Sam H?
It's pretty cool, isn't it? I've not seen that before. Maybe it's like a China.
Maybe, or...
是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Friends, let us skirmish. We sign now?
I lose a fight, someone says, friends,
Prepare
I
for
just I
battle.
don't want to hear it. Not your friend, buddy.
Is this the set from the Warhammer chest?
The what?
The Warhammer chest.
On who?
The Doom. Hellblade of the Daemon Prince.
Look at Steam Market, see how much it costs.
That chest used to be pretty expensive, because you had to, pre-order Warhammer. I'm just trying to take a quick look. Yeah, it's from the Warhammer chest. But and we're paused. But there used to be... Is that Doom set? I don't think it's the genuine one, but it is the very rare one. But it's not the eternal Daemon Prince of the... Because the pre-order one was the ones that are expensive. Those chests are pretty up there. Those chests are $13, and that Doom set, the genuine one, might be crap ton. Yeah, $75 for the pre-order one. That's probably one of the most expensive sets we've seen in this region at the moment. I feel like a lot of people just don't even have cosmetics on. For the tiny set. Yeah.
30 seconds to battle.
Coming from a region where I see, Rubik's and Tusks with the Bleak Hallucination gem glitched into them. Disappointing.
Very true. I said, so the one thing about the Grimstroke being against the Naga is that they have really good wave clear with the Stroke of Fate to kill the illusions. And now they're going to have to choose here whether they want to let that other rune die. That's really well timed by Archie. If you look, the illusions die just after the rune spawns.
And they don't get anything.
Yeah, they pick up 3 and then lose the other one because it gets denied. Playhard pings it out. He's like, "Oh, come on, man."
Great timings there from Aja.
The illusions died like a second after the rune spawned.
Was it him on this Naga Siren the last game we saw?
Yeah, he definitely played it once.
Where he came up short?
Yeah, he had some interesting moments in the game. But overall, I think he played pretty well. Oh, God. I think they were still fighting from the rune, and he just ran after him with the boots and the iron shell on him. And because Phoenix doesn't have dive, like, he can't take dive at level 1, otherwise his lane's over. They can't pressure the Darkseer at all then. Tiny's going to skip the first wave.
Spirits.
Or second wave even, sorry.
He played the Naga Siren in game 1 against Execration. And, I mean, he went 14-8 and 14. It just, when it mattered, he came up short towards the end of that game.
Yeah, KYXY top, by the way. Just standing next to him with the iron shell, not even right-clicking him because he doesn't want to do damage and grow the tower.
Interesting. Look over mid, Yopaj. 5 and 2, the 6 and 1 of Alacrity. I think Alacrity is one of those guys who's kind of underperformed in some of these Reality Rift games.
You have been
It's been an issue for them.
Yeah, potentially, but at the same time, like, he is playing so aggressive and, like, really trying to get everything he can out of the game. So, like, if there's anybody that's going to make a mistake, it's a player with that kind of play style.
Now he's got Icarus Dive as he hits level 2. Hustler, just right-clicking right now. Skem does make the rotation over, but
been killed.
won't do anything.
I can't believe he didn't use dive there. He lost like 400 HP because he didn't want to. But like, it's probably better to just use the dive rather than use the salve, right?
Mm-hmm. Although 36-second cooldown on Icarus Dive, maybe they're thinking they're going to go for something, but he gets tossed. Fire Spirits come out, and that's about it. I don't think he's really going to do anything with this. Already a 1,000 net worth lead here for Reality Rift.
And this is the problem with the Phoenix 5, though. Sometimes you just have these lanes where it's really difficult to punish because you're so greedy as a support hero. Like, the level 3 is a really big point for him, but until then, it's not great. And they're already 1k net worth up.
You are too
Much better performance from them so far, especially.
Yeah, 3 minutes in. Void's not having that great of a time. 10 and 4. You know, things are a bit of a struggle. At least for right now.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
We'll have to see, because, you know, as this game goes on, obviously the Void's going to get harder and harder to handle.
We have to remember that Doom's going to scale with Devour as well. So, like, the Void's going to do it.
They're going to go for Skem. Avalanche toss on to Wanuel, and they just clean him up. And then play hard over bottom. He ends up dead.
This is what I mean. I have no idea why they didn't just put the Grimstroke top and put the Phoenix bottom with the Doom. Even if the Phoenix still plays 5, just play it with the Doom in the laning stage. I think the Grimstroke will be able to help up so much more out here, like up in this top lane. And the Phoenix isn't really under any threat ever from the Naga and the Oracle.
The rune
And you
of
can still pressure with the
invisibility.
Fire Spirits and whatnot.
This early surge onto the Tiny is kind of scary.
Puck out!
Radiant structures are
Really
fortified.
scary, quite honestly.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But this is why this Darkseer pick's been really good this tournament, because it enables so many different heroes.
Look at where Yopaj has to play here.
Silence!
Seems like a bit of a struggle. Waning Rift. And, ooh, didn't jaunt to it, so he's not going to get that bounty rune either. And it was 3-0 the first time around. And I guess Sam H does get 1, but the other 2 so far, and it should be a third,
Radiant's
are going to go
middle
the way
tower is under attack.
of Reality Rune. So 6-1 in terms of bounty rune.
And that's where a lot of their lead comes from in this game. They've had a slightly better laning stage, yes, but the bounty runes is the big one.
And this is Naga Siren already doing really well. You know, the Void's kind of caught up in terms of CS. But Ember's having such a game over mid. Inkswell on Ajit. Not really certain if they have any follow-up to that, and they really don't.
The problem with this mid lane is that although the Puck makes Ember's game really hard later on, like, Puck really struggles to deal with the Ember in the laning stage because he doesn't have great armor to work with. So, like, the constant sleight of fist coming through really annoy him. He can't really take off the lane guard.
To Inferno.
Down on the Fire Spirits.
Oh, that's...
Catch this Darkseer out the second this Tiny's gone. Avalanche toss, though, onto the Phoenix will be an easy trade.
Yeah, they know where the ward is now, though, at least. So that's something.
That trade there,
Silence.
what do you do if you're Phoenix at that moment?
That was before the Chrono, though. I'm surprised
Play
they...
hard, Inkswell doesn't land it. They've got the Dream Coil on the Ember. Waiting for now, but the Fortune's End. Sleight of Fist comes through to get the kill, and they rotate the Phoenix.
Here comes the Tiny as well with the Iron Shell on him.
Boy.
Didn't Hustler play 2 games of this Tiny before as well, and it was something he loved.
Thanks be to you.
They just have to back off. Icarus dive away. Hustler going to continue to chase, but Iron Shell will run out eventually.
With this 4 points in Flame Guard, like, they can't take it off and...
Waning Rift. Oops. And he avoided the Fortune's
Dire's
End.
middle tower is under attack.
Avalanche toss. And Purifying Flames. Remnants forward.
He hasn't died.
Like, Trick or Fate comes in. Icarus dive over. Inkswell stuns up 2. But he's not going to get the kill on Alacrity and now needs to run. Play hard. He's trying to, like, take their attention. Stroke of Fate. Phase shift. And Purifying Flames out on a play hard. They've got the slight again. They'll get another kill. They're just cleaning up over mid and they don't have any answers here. Doom's going to make the rotation. Dream Coil on a 2. Sam H comes over, so they'll get the kill into the Oracle, but they lose Yopaj.
Yeah, I mean, Hustler's everywhere at the moment. He's playing so well.
Dire's top tower is under
It's good that they punish them for this like really deep dive, but these rotations forced by the Dire, so that the Dire have to make is so good for the raiding, because now Naga's just able to free farm in the bot lane because the Doom had to TP away, and Archer's going to have the most amazing time. He's going Midas as well, so his farm ahead of the Void.
Doom on the Darkseer, easy kill here with the Inkswell popping, and anyone will get credit for that one.
But again,
not bad.
These kills are nice, but you can slow the Darkseer down. But this Naga's the one that's going to carry the game. Yes, you have Chrono. Yes, you have Coil. Like there's Doom and whatever. There's loads of team fight. But this Ember and Naga, they're huge now. And he's going Meteor Hammer on the Ember. What the hell? I think that Meteor Hammer? Has he got drums and he's
Captured in the flame.
no, maybe I think he's got drums coming out of the courier maybe or something. Is he just going straight at Meteor Hammer?
Behold.
My theory is that maybe the Perseverance is for the Lincolns against the Doom and the Soulbind. Chrono top.
And they use the Chrono to get the kill in a hustle. They look over at KYXY who surges away, but Scorched Earth, Sam H chasing. Wall down on this, and I think that's maybe even strictly just for the slow. They're still going to find KYXY and eventually finish him off. And Alacrity gets a kill on the Grimstroke mid. He's now dominating.
This is what they're so good at, though, on Neon. This is what we're saying, like, these team fights. This is where they're going to come ahead. Where they have the
Dire's
chrono up, and
middle
when they can
tower
make
is
the
under
right
attack.
rotations on the
They
map.
might fight this, and do they have Doom? No, it's on cooldown for another minute. Light Searing Chains on a 2. Naga Siren's here, though. I don't know if they were expecting this. A lot of
Good
damage on the Ember as well as the Oracle. 3-man stomp
Ember's dead.
there. Kill the Ember. Alacrity ends up dead. Sam H. Can you run out of this? Oracle gets a soul on the Phoenix. False Promise used.
Hawk.
Sunray, or sorry, on the Puck, excuse me.
But, like,
And False Promise is gonna pop, and he's so dead.
okay,
Radiant's
that's good, because they
bottom tower
forced
is
the
under
Naga
attack.
rotation there. And she didn't get anything from any of that, right?
No, not at all.
And it's
I
really
said-
important. Yeah, it's really important for Neon. They fight while they know the Naga still doesn't have any items. Because yes, this Midas is nice, but it doesn't help her fight at all. So they need to keep playing around this Doom. Like, understand that he doesn't need his ult up. The stuff is the biggest thing. And this Puck doesn't really have any cooldowns to wait for either. So even though Yopal died a couple of times on the Puck, he's still really strong with just the Veil.
Yeah, I was a little confused because I was looking at the Phoenix when I said the Puck died.
Ah, right. I'll let you off.
Slight Searing Chains out on the Yopaj.
He's just going to push you as well.
Run back. They've got Doom up again.
Dire's top tower is under
fight with
attack.
that.
Is under attack.
But again, the Doom isn't the important part. The important part is the Scorched Earth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that Doom certainly
Dire's
helps.
top tower is under attack.
And allows you to be that much
Yeah.
more aggressive.
Yeah, of course. And it's really good against like heroes like the Darkstone, whatever, so they can't.
Alacrity
Radiant
running
are
right into Sam H. Goes for the Meteor Hammer, but he'll immediately be doomed. I don't understand trying to go for that Meteor Hammer standing still in front of a Doom. So we'll avoid the Fortunes and good 2-man Dream Coil. And they got the War Stomp off. So this is so good from Neon. Song's not going to matter. Inkstwell pops and actually locks up Hustler. So the Stroke of Fate slows up both the Nagasiren as well as Tiny.
What a
And they're
play.
going to continue to go.
What a play by the Puck.
Dire's
because
middle
the
tower is
Oracle
under attack.
was trying to save the Ember there, but he ends up getting too close to him, so they end up coiling them both together. The Oracle didn't have ult.
Avalanche?
Radiant's
That
top
was,
tower is
Force
under
the
attack.
Supernova, that's okay. But Inkswell pops onto the Tiny. They're going to chase. Naga Siren is going to farm. Sorry, right on top of Hustler. And KYXY is here to die. Alacrity comes in, maybe getting the Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't have Supernova anymore. Remnant over to play hard. So they might just have to let their supports
he has
go
no TP.
on the side of Neon.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But this is allowing Void to just
Radiant's
free
bottom
farm
tower
bottom.
is under attack.
This is really good, and it's the exact like opposite of what we said before, where they were fighting around the top lane before on our, and it felt really good because the Naga could just free farm. This time the Void's doing the exact same, but the other way.
Radiant's bottom
He
tower
has his own Midas as well, so he can keep up in terms of
Meteor Hammer hit the
Naga.
June this time. Just if that War Stomp misses it, Fortune's End, Purifying Flames, but the Sunray's on a Sam Age, healing up quite a bit.
Nah, he's fine.
Searing Chains again. Meteor
I
Hammer not
don't
up the
think they can
second
kill
time.
him. Surely not.
Just trying to throw out that War Stomp. I think he fainted that one.
Yeah, he did.
Even
Chilling.
though the
He
sound
always
went
does.
off.
I like the going for Sam H as well. He needs this blink BKB. The blink for the initiation on these really mobile heroes like the Ember, Naga, and Darkseer. But also the BKB is just going to allow him to get all this damage off in the fight.
Just hit bash on Hustler. Uses that Chronosphere bottom. Time dilation and uses the Midas while hitting away at Hustler. And with that bash, he'll finish him off. The efficiency.
I mean, the fact that Void can get a solo kill with Tread's Midas on a hero, like, he's like, oh, I'm just happy farming away down here. Tiny shows up, he's like, oh, I guess I get a kill as well. This is great. I didn't even have to go and gank to use my chrono, you just came to me. Now I can get back to farming again.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stay near.
Dream Coil. He'll try to surge away, but he throws down another defensive wall. I don't if his Searing Chains won't kill the Puck. Finally, they finish him off. They're gonna get this Doom, so it actually goes way better than I thought it would.
It's not worth it. Not at all.
Dire's top tower
But it
has
still
fallen.
ends up being something.
Yeah, but they get 3 kills now off that as well. Like, they can't dive too hard under the tower. They have to respect how much damage this Ember can do. Yes, I know he's got a weird build with the Meteor Hammer and whatnot.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
I don't know.
structures are
They still have to respect the amount of damage he can just innately do with his spells. This puck really needs Blink as well. I don't mind him going Boots of Travel, but I think he needs the Blink first. To get these like clean initiations and whatnot. They have the coil here.
Searing Chains, Dream Coil comes out, and now Fortune's End thrown at this Ember. There's the song.
Just, oh my god.
Oh no, this Meteor Hammer only hits onto the Scrim Stroke. It actually doesn't go as well as I thought it would. Now they've got the Silence on him. Soulbind. They look over at the Oracle. It'll take a second. KYXY forced to run. Sam H, though, he was hoping to maybe catch up.
Yeah, that was that Meteor Hammer hits the Void as well there. I think it goes okay. Like, not amazing, but it goes better for sure.
Under attack.
But you can see, like, the coil the Ember has to be worried about, and he's trying to kite around. That's why they use the song. But as soon as the Soulbind comes out, as well as the Phantom's Embrace as well, it's just another way of making the Ember's game difficult. Have we seen a Soulbind double Doom yet, as well? Like,
No.
that's still yet to come.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Good thing
attack.
for there is at least Argix getting farm here on this Naga.
Yeah, still sitting ahead of this Faceless Void.
But the Naga has to farm faster than the Void to like. I mean, that hero just innately farms faster with all the illusions and the Riptide. So the fact that the Void is still only 1,000 behind or so actually isn't too bad for the Void.
Play from
Dire are
Reality Rift.
scanning.
And you have to remember as well that.
Anybody.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Haven't found anybody just yet. They're gonna roll over towards Yopaj, but he just TP's out.
Is that the tiny
Radiant
blink reveal?
are
I
scanning.
don't think he showed it yet, has he? Maybe he
I
has.
don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think he
Radiant's
has.
middle
Because
tower
he's
is
only
under
got
attack.
60 gold, so he must have just bought it. You have to remember that the way that both these teams want to play is the Radiant want to do this pick-off game, right? Which is why you see this tiny blink being such a big timing. Whereas Neon, they want to be playing around this big team fight with the Void and the Phoenix. So as the game goes on and these like 5-man rotations start to come out more and more, Neon are going to have the advantage
Radiant's
because they innately have
bottom
better team
tower
fight with
is
their
under
lineup. Who's going to have BKB in 1,000 gold or so as well, which I think is really scary to play into.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
So far, things have been pretty quiet the last few minutes or so. But Neon, they're searching, and they're playing aggressively within the Radiant jungle. It's all they want. To get a couple of pickoffs here or there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sunray used to do pure damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That was a long time ago, but I was just thinking about how broken the skill is now. How broken it must have been at the time. If it did pure damage. Like, it's magical now, so...
So Fist Searing Chains. Never...
Dire's top tower
Oracle.
is under attack.
Yeah, they found the Oracle. He'll catch him, they'll kill him. Then he can do... I just don't understand this Meteor Hammer from this Ember. They're going to try and go for something. Blink, Avalanche. It'll land on the back end of it, but... Like, who are you landing the Meteor Hammer on?
That's like it's like a POS 4 thing, isn't it? All the
Dire's
hipster
top
POS 4
tower
Ember
is
players that
under
go
attack.
Meteor Hammer.
Radiant's bottom
Like, who's it
tower is
landing
under
on?
attack.
I don't know. It's not... Well, I mean, if they can get it on the Void, it's really good, but...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's going to be a dragon scale as well for the Doom. That's pretty crazy.
I mean, maybe when he hits level 15, he
Dire's
gets the
top
plus
tower
0.8
is under
seconds
attack.
Searing Chains.
Radiant's
Yes, I
bottom
mean, it definitely
tower
lands
is under
there.
attack.
Because the chain duration goes up to 3.8 seconds, and the channel time on the Meteor Hammer, I think, is 2.5? Yeah, it is. So, it should reliably hit every single time then, but the Void's going to have BKB at that point, or like Manta or whatever. It's actually going S and Y.
Radiant's middle
Okay.
tower is under attack.
What does the Naga Siren have? Going to Fusel next after this Manta.
Man, this Void is so tanky with the Pupil's Gift.
both him and the Naga have it.
But
There's the BKB.
and this is what I mean with Alacrity, though. We were saying about like how he pushes these heroes to the limits and things. He likes to play like flashy. He likes to play fancy and things. But why not just go like Drums Maelstrom or something? Or like I don't understand what makes the Meteor Hammer better. It's good lockdown and everything. I get it. Like you have Naga on your team, so you can use the hammer after the Naga song and cool. But Argit's going to be in trouble. There's no blink on the Doom though.
Is under
Because of
attack.
song and we'll be forced to use it.
Doom's really wishing.
Also, though.
Doom's really wishing he had blink there though, rather than the BKB.
Are they setting up for a smoke? Do they have one? They actually don't have one. Doesn't look like they'll be smoking. Skem almost has this Sanjanyasha, Naga Siren, finishes off the Diffusal Blade, Midas off cooldown, go to the smoke.
Is it bad there's 32 kills in 20 minutes and I feel like this game's a little bit slow from the SEA teams we've been seeing?
I think there was a lot of kills early.
Yeah. It's tired and is
Link, and we'll find Playhard, but if there's anybody who tanked the Skank, I think they're happy it's him.
yeah. I think it's better that he tanks it rather than the Phoenix even. Because the Phoenix really
Radiant's
needs this
top
level
tower
12.
is under
Because
attack.
like we said, they don't have any egg hitters
Dire's
really apart from
middle
like the
tower
Naga.
is under
So this
attack.
level 2 egg goes up. It's so much more effective in the team fights, is what I mean.
Naga on the run. Searing Chains, buyback from the Grimstroke. They have Chronosphere available.
Radiant's
Wall
top
down,
tower
Doom
is under
used,
attack.
and well, Naga's just
Dire's middle
gone.
tower is under attack.
They didn't commit the Chronosphere.
I think that's fine though.
Radiant's top tower
Because
is
I
under
don't think you can
attack.
get enough with the Chronosphere there. Because the team aren't like ready to back him up straight away. Like, because on the top side of the fight, the Doom and the Grimstroke were next to their tier 2 tower where the Tiny was. So they have no follow-up for the Chrono, and I don't think Void can like solo kill the Naga in a Chrono by himself. I wonder if Void goes back for the Mjolnir now, or if he goes for
Radiant's
something else.
middle tower is under attack.
If he goes BKB potentially. I feel like he needs a bit more damage though, that's my only
Radiant
thing.
are
Which
scanning.
is why something like the Mjolnir is pretty good. Ember, top.
Oh,
Oh!
he avoided the Chrono.
You know what the best thing about that was? He started casting Meme Hammer and then cancelled it and to get out because he knew something was like not okay. And so this is what I mean. Alacti's like he loves these like fancy and flashy plays and things. When they work, they look really good. And now without Chrono, they can head into the Roche pit.
Are scanning.
They have Song as well. So even if the fight looks like it's going to go badly for them, they can just pop the Song when the Roche gets low, get the Aegis, and just get out. This B could be on the Doom though.
Is here.
Clench toss onto the Doom.
Radiant's
Install
middle
BKB.
tower is
Pop
under
coil,
attack.
Dream Coil on a 3. They look over it. They kill Ajit so quickly. Down goes Alacrity. Supernova goes off. KYXY going to be next. So is the
Radiant's middle
Oracle.
tower has fallen.
What a fight from Neon.
Holy moly indeed, Scam. That was insane. What an Inkswell coil though. Like, this is without the Doom having Blink, and it's really good from Sam H that he runs in
Radiant's
first because
middle
he's so
tower is under
tanky.
attack.
Like, with the Dragon Scale, his lack of armor is the only thing letting him down, and with the Dragon Scale, that gives him the armor he's missing. So he can just run in and not really care. Like, he gets to 900 HP, but he pops EKB, and then he can't die anymore. And, yeah. Road patch
Roshan
again.
has fallen
We saw
to
him on
the
the
dark.
Earth Split last game, finding these openings and initiations. He's doing it again here in this game. And all of a sudden,
Radiant's
it's a 7k
top
net worth
tower is under
advantage.
attack.
Like,
Radiant
how are they supposed to team fight on the Radiant side, on RR? They have no team fight
Radiant's
at all,
top tower
apart from like
has
Song
fallen.
and Vacuum. And this is what I meant about the Darkseer. Although it seems really cool to enable the cores, you need like, imagine if they have like a Jakiro instead of an Oracle or something, right? And they can follow up the Song Vac with an Ice Path or like any kind of AoE damage. Like, Avalanche is okay, but it's not really the kind of thing you're looking for.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Ooh. Skim losing his courier.
Around. Silence.
Foil on the Ember.
Will use though on the Ember, and boy, he is in some trouble. He is gonna die. And this is what seems to happen from Alacrity. You know, he has a good early mid game, and then all of a sudden things start to fall apart, or you know, he really loses his effectiveness throughout these games. Song.
A prize.
Do pop BKB.
Did he catch the void coming up on him?
Did they have a ward down potentially?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Unless they saw the void,
fallen.
which I'm not certain they did. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you've got full vision like we.
We have to remember though that Naga is the most farmed hero on the map. I'm going to talk about this again. I really hate this diffusal. I've learned now from watching all these top Naga players like across games at the moment. I feel like this Manta into like the Scardian stuff just feels so much better. And I don't mind the Hex he's going for as well. So I think the diffuser goes up in value when you're going Hex third item because it gives you that damage you need.
Is under attack.
What's that? Okay, they've coiled the Naga.
Coil? Should have done here. They'll just drop it down. But
here, though.
Do they get the
silence?
I'm not sure they do. They've got the silence. Can Naga die before it? No, false promise is there. And now Void's in pretty deep.
He has Aegis.
Meteor Hammer. And that'll slam down on him. False promise pops. Aji not dead. Oh, the bashes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dire's bottom tower
Just gets some soulbind on the Oracle as well as a tiny little Doom and Bolt.
They're just in the raging
Now
base.
Oracle is dead. Now Tiny's gonna fall as well. Supernova pops Sunray on top of him. Ajit in trouble. He just bought back. Song forced
Dire's
out.
courier has been killed.
Meteor Hammer on a 3. On a 2. Okay, it lands. Skem though. Time Walk. Put the Sam H in pretty deep. 2-man ward. Is he gonna get on? No way. Oh my god! What a man! Taking out numbers. Alacrity and Ajit continue to move forward, and they'll get the kill on a play. Or Yopaj needs to find a way out of this one. God.
Look where they are. They're in the wrong base. Like, why would you
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Skem's like, dude, like, yeah, I'm getting this. Like, I've got Aegis. If I die, it doesn't matter. And then he kills the Naga, and he's like, oh, maybe we can actually fight then. They just didn't know when to back. They committed so hard, they just had to keep going. That was insane. I've seen nothing sum up Neon, like, and their playstyle better than that moment, actually, so far this tournament. I like how we just praise their shot calling all tournaments so far and their team fighting, and then they just end up in the Radiant base.
It worked.
Yeah, they got the Naga buyback. Like, it's 100% worth it.
That's huge.
And he is going back for the Mjolnir on the Void now. I think he had BKB. Oh, he actually finished the BKB and has the Mjolnir recipe. Okay. He's quite farmed.
Now ahead of the Naga
Dire's
Siren.
top tower is
Paladin
under
sword.
attack.
Quickening Charm.
Quickening charm for the Puck, I assume. Maybe the Doom. I on all their heroes, to be honest.
I was, I just don't know. Yeah, you're in so deep there. I'm still trying to get over it in my mind.
This Phoenix hero, though, they're playing so well
Dire's
around.
top tower is
The
under
constant
attack.
Sunray heals and things that are coming out are just
Radiant's
allowing them to
bottom
dive
tower
so
is
far
under
all the
attack.
time. They need to find a way of killing the Phoenix at the start of the fight. But then, I don't
Radiant's
know.
bottom
Do you really
tower
want to focus the
is
Phoenix?
falling.
Because if you don't kill the Grimstroke, the Soulbind Double Doom can come out. Or if you don't kill the Puck, then this Dream Coil can come out. But if you don't kill the Void...
Regenerate.
Radiant's bottom tower
you see
is
the
under
problem?
attack.
Just going for the bottom tier 3 now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It looks like he's gonna get it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how they stop him anymore.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I like to
Dire's
toss
middle
and
tower
watch back
is
all
under
that.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fall down.
Radiant structures are
Yeah, that
fortified.
was doing a decent chunk of damage to you.
They even use the glyph when he time walks out as well.
Eesh.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Disaster.
Oracle.
Gills.
He's just holding it for as long as he needs to.
Oh, finds Ajit. Ajit now with the Hex. Meteor Hammer. Puck in trouble. They get the kill. Soulbind was used on a Hustler. Alright, they're gonna move forward. These are illusions so far. Icarus dive over. Doom out onto an illusion.
Chained in searing heat.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Well, in a sense, Puck's probably their least important hero. In like a weird roundabout way. So if somebody is going to die, I actually don't think it matters. As long as the Doom and the Void both live, I actually think it's fine. The Puck's going to fall off anyway. So you want the Doom and the Void to be the ones that scale. They're all TPing top though. But because they're all TPing top, it's taking absolutely forever. I think the Doom TP there was 9 seconds. And Hannah Hustler's in trouble bot lane. The spider legs. Oh my god.
Sam H.
There's no way he gets out, surely not.
He's got blink. He should be right. Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
wow. Great job. Avalanche, though, still running. Bruno Blade.
Can't get his blink off.
Oh, my God. Causes him even further away, and yeah, Sam H just gives up, I guess.
He has to be careful about the support coming over from the Radiant side, so chill out for now. He has Ags now on Ember, so that's a big increase in their damage output on the Radiant side. I just don't know if it's enough to kill the Void with BKB. You know? Like, how are they supposed to kill
Dire's
Scam?
top tower is under attack.
I mean, they have Shadowblade Hex on the Naga. This is a build that I used to see Skitter... Is it Skeeter or Skitter doing all the time? For, what was the team? Was it Nip?
Dire's
I don't
top
remember.
tower has
Because it
fallen.
was on the team with PPD, I think.
Yeah, so it was Nip.
So it must have been Nip. And he used to love this like pick-off Naga style build. But my problem is like, the whole rest of their team is built around pick-off. So what he's effectively doing is doubling down on this whole idea of getting pick-offs in side lanes and splitting the map up. When these big 5-on-5s break out, the Naga's weaker than
Radiant's
if
middle
she had
tower
like,
is under
I don't know,
attack.
like Butterfly something. So it's not that the build's bad, it's just they have to make it work in a particular way. And the rest of these Dire heroes are coming down towards the bot side of the map. Does he see the Naga? I think he does. She might have to pop Song here. Oh,
Gets a save from Alacrity. Puck's in, though. Hex.
hang on to this.
Gets popped.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
huge pickup from this Puck. I didn't even realise he had it, I'll be honest. That was insane. Nice Naga religious.
Lunge toss, wall down once again. Stamgo, Chronosphere on a 2. They've got the Doom to follow it up with the Soulbind. They'll get the kill on a hustle. They look over. False Promise used on the Ember Spirit, but the Supernova continues to keep him locked down. 3-man Fortune's in, but it's not going to matter. They get the kill on Alacrity. They look over at Ajit, and he'll just die. Dead for 110 seconds. Looks like Neon's going to take the 2-0. Unless they can hold.
Radiant's
Which it'll be
bottom
tough.
tower has fallen.
For all you Neon fans out there, and you're going to be smiling so much right now, and especially because I think they're the best team we've seen this tournament by far. Like, even if they fall behind in the laning stage, the way they come back in the mid game and their idea of like just moving as 5 across the map and how they execute team fights, they look incredible. And I don't think any other team has come close.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
For me, feels like it's them and Execration.
But we've
Oh
only
my
seen
god,
one.
they're discoing in the
Radiant's middle
base.
tower has fallen.
We've only seen one Execration series so far, though. But we've seen Neon play
Radiant's
two decent
middle tower
teams
is under
so
attack.
far, and they've looked really good in both of them.
Still 45 seconds till they've got the Naga. They do have Glyph. You can go on to 2 as well as the silences. Try to get back into the base, and they're in some trouble. Vacuum BKBs get Pop Oracle. False promises himself. Time walk away. Okay.
You need to keep pushing before the Naga comes back. But the problem is they don't have the other two tier 2s in the lanes. So if they wanted to win, they had to like take the hit of tier 4s, which is really awkward.
Never refuse gold.
And this gets popped again. Blink Infernal Blade. And now Scam moves forward. Wall down once more.
Naga's up in 2
on
seconds.
cooldown for another 40 seconds. Naga Siren coming in, so it looks like they'll need a lead, but the Remnant's forward. Looking at Sam H, but he got silenced. Hutsuo misses the Avalanche. Supernova's in. This is getting really bad for Reality Rift as they're going to keep chasing Inkswell. Reality Rift to send the Ember back, and he'll just end up dead here. I'm going to go after Ajit now. Bashes come through. Icarus dive over.
Radiant's middle
Use that
tower
Supernova,
is
so it
under
is on
attack.
cooldown. Time off forward. Puck in trouble. Get text up. Ilpaj dead. 90 seconds. No buyback. They'll go after this. No mana. Oh no.
Okay, well, I take it all back, guys.
Playhard's gonna die too.
Why is the puck next to the fountain?
Radiant's middle tower
And
is under attack.
Phoenix is
Dire's
next.
top tower is under attack.
That's what you get for discoing. Instead of hitting base, hitting the towers.
Yeah, gotta show some respect. Sam H is like team. Hello. They did all die, by the way, because Sam H bought back. So, yeah, team wipe.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh god. I can see the Reddit threads already. Well, Neon wouldn't have lost if. Investigate.
I didn't realize I sounded like that.
Dire's
They're
middle
gonna go
tower
Roche
is
as
under
well.
attack.
Oh no.
Oh god. Roach against Void is so good.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Radiant are scanning.
That's all I can say, man. Nobody's
hate the
gonna be
sound.
able to defend this. Aegis cheese.
Sorry, Beacon, I can't hear you over all the riptides.
Roshan has fallen to the
Yeah, they
Radiant.
are pretty loud, aren't they? He's about to hit level 25 as well.
Oh no. It's down to a 10k lead. I mean, it was 20. So,
I don't think 10k even matters at this point.
no, I don't think it does. But again, they still have better team fight on Neon. That's the most important thing for them here. If they keep playing these big 5-on-5s, it's huge
Dire's
for
middle
them.
tower is under
Timeless
attack.
Relic for the Ember. Okay. I'm assuming that's who they give it to.
So now if you're Neon and you're fighting against 2 lives on this Naga, I mean, what do you do? Naga now level 25.
Dire's
I
top
assume
tower
goes
is under
for
attack.
the evasion.
Yes, I would assume so. Yeah, because it stacks up with the butterfly that
Radiant's
she's got
middle
queued up.
tower is under attack.
And the Void doesn't have True Strike. So, they're in trouble.
What am I watching? Okay, 8k lead.
That's actually awful. Like, the fact that... And this is what we saw yesterday, do you remember? Even though the Naga ended up losing, like, she gets the butterfly
It was
and the
Ajit who did it.
Yeah, they get the butterfly and the evasion talent at the same time, and the evasion stacks to, like, I think it's just above... Yes, 51%. So Void is going to be missing half his hits on the Naga. And if she gets an illusion... Do they still have any neutral slots left? Yeah, they have one more. If she gets an illusionist cape on this Naga, the game gets really interesting.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
She's going to be absolutely praying to Gaben here. Oh. Poor Archer.
I mean, is it though?
Dire's
60
middle
attack
tower
speed, is it
is under
really
attack.
poor Ajit?
Yeah, it is, because it's not an illusionist cape. it's as simple as that. Like, no matter what, if they ever got to tier 5 items, you'd still keep the illusionist cape on the Naga. That's how good it is. Oh, they caught the Ember.
Big one.
Season.
Killing Alacrity once again.
He has buyback.
7-4.
They just need to wait out this Aegis on the Naga, I think.
I can now for this puck.
Time is money.
There's the Butterfly and the Void as well, so. I will say the other thing is that they don't have True Strike on
Silence.
the thingy, the Naga, so this
Naga.
Void Butterfly is also really good. So neither of them are going to die. The output.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Go over mid. Snare, Fortune's End.
Oh, they found the Naga.
They got the
Radiant's
sun
middle
on the
tower
Naga,
is
toss
falling.
back, looking for the Chrono potentially. Soulbind comes in, there's the song. Stun on to 3.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Still looking
Yes, I
to
am.
do that Vario Paj, but he's got the Aeon Disc, Chronosphere only on
Great
the Oracle,
Chrono.
so that'll stop the save. But he's got buyback. We'll go over a Tiny, they'll get the kill there too. And now they've got the Supernova going off. Puck using that Dream Coil.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under
Well, I think they
attack.
just get out here. Ember's
Yeah.
about to be alive as well.
Skim moving forward. They look at the Naga.
Radiant's middle
Surge
tower
up,
is
Sunray
falling.
right on top. Sight of Fist, Searing Pains. That root him up. Sam H goes in with the War Stomp,
my
and the
God.
wall is down onto multiple heroes. But is it enough? False Promise. Will that save the Naga Siren? Waning Rift once again. Icarus dive over. Ajit after the False Promise. Still going to lose his life. Alacrity, Meteor Hammer onto the face shifted
Radiant's
Puck,
middle
but it will not
is
land. They got the kill on the Oracle. Different kill buyback. Stun on the 2. The Fist Searing
Radiant's
Chain Stream
middle
Coil
tower
down once
is
again.
falling.
That's on Ajit as well as KYX. Why they get the kill on the Sam H. Moving
Radiant's
way
middle
too
tower
far.
has fallen.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, cap hitting the fifth, whatever, but I still don't think you want to take this fight.
Dropped, not gonna land. Hustle up. Inkswell, Ajit on the run. With the stroke of fate, Hustle ended up dead. He's done. Gone for 100.
Radiant's
They have no
ancient
mana.
is
Like-
under attack.
Yeah. Respect the Naga. Respect the pick-off potential with the Hex. Just reset. A few heroes. It's back to that 19k net worth advantage they had before. Void hasn't queued anything up yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be MKB. If not Rapier.
Haste!
Actually wouldn't mind the Rapier either, because I don't think he dies. Sam H played that fight so incredibly well. Arjit
Dream Coil, Ajit caught. Silence. Right clicks. Vacuum.
can't hit him. Oh my god.
Does he have Chrono up? No, 35 seconds. Actually doesn't even have the mana for it anyway, so... Soulblind on the KYXY, they'll get the Hex. Silence from the Phantom's Embrace. Fortune's End comes through. The right clicks. Meteor Hammer will drop down on the Scam. Yes, it will. They look over at the Grimstroke. They get the kill. Aja behind Scam. Scam who's got no mana. No buybacks on the Doom or the Grimstroke. Illusory Orb from Nopaj, as well as the Waning Rift, so that silenced up Ajit for a moment. Phase shift from this Puck. Puck gets the Waning
Radiant's
Rift
top
away.
tower
False
is under
Promise on the
attack.
Ajit once again. Scam though, Searing Chains, Meteor Hammer, not gonna land.
It's just the SOI satanic. He's just like, okay, yeah, you do that, man. Cool. I'll just walk out of it. I can't believe they fought there without the Doom and the Phoenix and whatnot being up. I was insane. And they still managed to get a buyback out of the Darkseer. Yeah, Sam H is playing these fights so incredibly well. Unfortunately, he got tossed into the fountain last fight. Didn't help, but doesn't take away from how well he's been playing this game. Definitely my MVP across the two games so far.
Dream Coil onto the Ember. Alacrity again getting caught.
Silence.
The follow up right now, but they do hit the Waning Rift, Illusory Orb. They're going to continue on to Alacrity, who will And then away.
Dire's middle tower is under
This pack
attack.
needs to get mana. Yeah.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So now they gotta defend this top tier too.
They have to be really patient here on Leon. You should just wait until the puck can come back to the fight. TP's up in 20 seconds. But don't even go for this tier 2 here, I don't think. Just chill out a little bit. He has a DD bottled on the Void as well, which is...
Radiant's top tower is under
Interesting.
attack.
Never refuse gold given.
Alright.
But they decide they can't even fight into the Void
top tower
because
has fallen.
they have no way of killing him. Okay. When was Skem's one death this game? I can't remember.
I'll have to rewind my mind. Oh, bottom, wasn't it? Just a second ago?
Yes, yeah, it was.
Hex.
Oh look, Sunray.
Okay. Fortune Zen. Still rooted up. Sleight of Fist. Searing Chain. Sunray. Wall. And the toss. Time walk away. Yopaj in pretty deep. Goes down a Dream Coil onto the Naga.
Double damage.
Just jumping away and getting some distance, but he's hexed up once again. Oh no! Yopaj! Dead 100 seconds, no buyback. Thinking about a Chronosphere at some point is scam, but... Oh no.
They have the Phoenix Egg still though, and there's Sunray up. I don't think they can kill the Void.
He's got Axe on one roll, so he can pull him in. This game is ridiculous. I've honestly had a huge smile on my face like the last 20 minutes.
Oh, it's been my favourite series so far this tournament, for sure. Like, actually, I don't know. I think the last Neon series was pretty funny as well.
Yeah.
The one where it went to like 65 minutes. Maybe Neon just really liked the tier 5 items. Mid? Phoenix?
In some trouble? Are you going to be forced to Supernova? I don't think so. Or maybe you are. Oh, Remnant forward now. The Chronosphere Soulbind on
Double
the
Hex.
The Doom's caught up.
Double
They get the
Doom.
Hex, they get the Dooms. There it is. False Promise out onto the Naga side. Alacrity won't be so lucky. He doesn't get his own False Promise. Just because you're Soulbound doesn't mean your ally stuff works on you. Ajay, Alacrity, they both die. They both have buyback. Time walk forward by Scam. Blink forward from Sam H. Not going to get anything more.
Scam, you should probably spend some of that 9,000 gold you have on a True Strike item. That'd be advisable.
Ideal.
Yeah, ideal. I like that one more.
Just casual 9,000 gold, but that's not enough to get a Divine Rapier with buyback.
You could even just go for the Ag's Blessing and it's still good.
Counterintuitive.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's waiting for the Rapier
Radiant's
gold
top
actually with his
tower
buyback.
is
like
under
you say.
attack.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make sense, because once you drop the Rapier,
Radiant's top tower
doesn't
has fallen.
matter.
Even so.
Dream Coil
Radiant's
out
top
onto the
tower has
Oracle.
fallen.
Hustler. Well, he'll toss back this when his face is Void, who's hexed up in the wall. He swung. Oh, what a stun on so many heroes, but it's not going to be enough just yet. Alacrity, he gets healed. Zombie
Radiant's
Opaj
top
continuing to work.
towers
They've
are
got
under
the silence on a KYXY. Nobody did it on the side of the Radiant just yet. Avalanche toss on the
Radiant's
Scam.
top barracks
Mega
has
creeps
fallen.
are here.
Dire now have mega creeps.
Now just the Ancient is
They
up.
threw everything they had on the Void and they couldn't kill him. They put wall down, they comboed him,
And yet the game continues.
and then Phoenix pressed E. Was it? And there's the Rapier. And they're going to go for the Roshan with the Rapier. Which is
He's
really
got
risky,
buyback.
considering there's a Naga in the game.
I know.
Dire are scanning.
I know. Divine Rapier in the game. God forbid.
That's so
he's
far
gonna have
away,
to
though.
die twice now, right?
Yeah. What are the odds?
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
That's not going to happen, is it? Surely.
My gratitude.
No.
Dire's courier
Utter
has been killed.
certainty.
Yeah.
I declare he probably will most likely not die twice.
I can't wait for the Tiny to get level 25 with 3 toss charges and just chuck him into the fountain. It's going to be amazing.
Captured in the flame.
Toss on the Doom, Minotaur Horn. Now they've got the Supernova. Where is this Supernova? I don't think they could kill it anyway. way! Oh
Radiant's
my
ancient
god,
is
what a
under
cocky
attack.
supernova!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Wow. Scam. He's just hitting the base. Toss back now. Dream throws out.
God.
Supernova once again. He had that refresher shard from the Roche. And there's an amazing Chronosphere. Nuts goes down. Alacrity dead. Looks like the rest will follow. They've got Promise out onto the Nagasarm, but it won't matter. The over and the Ancient will fall. 2-0 for Neon Esports.